Hi guys, really long time no see. I apologize if this is really shaky. It's mounted on the windshield, so there's that. I figured that today I would do kind of like a day in my life kind of vlog thing, though it doesn't really represent a typical day in my life because today's Black Friday, so I'm off work, and I got to sleep in significantly more than usual by about 3 hours. So yeah, anyways, I'm at Mom's because our Thanksgiving traditions are usually to eat lunch on Thanksgiving with Dad's family and then eat dinner with Mom's family. So we typically stay at Mom's house Thanksgiving night. So it's Black Friday and I have to go get some milk and orange juice and command strips for Mother. I'm going to Dollar General because I'm not trying to be actually out and about on Black Friday. But anyways, this is really just going to be kind of like a vlog of my day. Maybe we can call it Vlogmas. Who knows? I'm not sure if we're actually going to do Vlogmas this year because honestly, we don't do that much exciting stuff. So, I mean, last year, if you were a subscriber, if you watched our beginning of the Vlogmas stuff last year, then you would know that, you know, we did a total of like 2 exciting things the month of December. So every other vlog was the same. And though I'm not working retail anymore, that's something that differs from last year. I don't know that we're gonna have enough exciting stuff to really contribute to Vlogmas. It's just gonna be like boring everyday crap. But today I wanted to include some things that I typically wouldn't show you guys. I've never really talked about it on the channel before, but I have a chronic illness, and it's an autoimmune disease, which if you don't really know anything about it, it's basically my body, my immune system identifies parts of my body as foreign substances, and it's the job of your immune system to get rid of these foreign substances to make sure that, you know, you don't get viruses and bacteria and things like that in your body. So my body sees my body parts as foreign, which is obviously a problem. And I had been in remission for a really long time. The last time I was in the hospital was 2012, so I was in remission for 7 or 8 years. And then I had some insurance issues at the beginning of the year. Of course, 2020 is the worst year ever. And I wasn't able to get my medication for about a month. So that put me in a flare, and we're still trying to get it under control here in November. So I thought I would include some of the stuff that, you know, I do to try to make myself better. And I'd also like to have a conversation with you guys about COVID. And I'm sure a lot of people have had these conversations, and some of you are going to be very stuck in your opinions about it. But I'm hoping that, you know, if you're watching this video, and I'm hoping you'll at least listen, okay? You don't have to change your opinion, but I would love it if you would just be open to hearing someone's perspective. And that's all we can ask in 2020, is that we can all be at the least tolerant of one another and open to differing opinions, because everyone's opinions differ. Anyways, I just got to Dollar General, so that's all I'm gonna say about that right now. Gotta get this stuff and get back home and eat some breakfast. Driving back to Greenville, and I thought I would show you the situation. One dog in that lap, one dog in this one. Anna's half asleep. car I've been in today. I really didn't want to go out shopping at all today, but Layla is on some medications as well, and she will really only take them with pill pockets, and we're out of those. So I've got to go get some pill pockets. I guess I'm gonna brave Target for that because she only likes a specific flavor. That dog is picky, let me tell you. Also, if my face is looking a little chubby, it's one of the side effects of the medication that I'm taking is fluid retention. So sometimes when I take it, I gain a little weight in my face. So yeah, I feel like my face looks kind of chubby today, but I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining it because I really don't want that side effect. Like any other side effect would be better. But, you know, you don't usually get to choose. And then I also have to go to Sunglass Hut because you guys haven't heard this yet, but I recently got LASIK eye surgery. Hence why I'm not wearing any corrective lenses today. And my dad said that part of my Christmas present could be like a nice pair of polarized sunglasses. But there's not a Sunglass Hut near him, and he wants me to go and try them on to make sure I'm gonna like them before he spends, you know, $100 on a pair of sunglasses. So I'll probably just go ahead and do that today while I'm out, because given that the numbers of COVID cases are going up in North Carolina again, and I'm on some additional medications, and I'll talk about this later because I wanted to have this conversation like full on at some point when I'm not driving. Anyway, given the medications that I'm on and the increase in cases recently, I really should not be going out because I'm at a super increased risk of catching it. So this is probably going to be my last day really going out of the house for quite a while. And Anna is still working retail. She's working in Hobby Lobby now again. So I have to be really careful about that as well. I'm going to have to be more diligent about cleaning surfaces in the apartment, and depending on, you know, when she is let go because she's seasonal, we may have to consider taking additional measures within the home, like social distancing and wearing masks when we're in the same room, just because of the amount of risk that I have of catching it right now. Luckily, one of my medications, I should only be on it for another 3 weeks or so. By the time Christmas rolls around, I'll no longer be on that one. So hopefully when I'm done with that medication, things will be a little bit better for me, but we'll see. That's not really the medication that's causing my increased risk, but yeah, we'll talk more about that later. Anyway, I'm on the way to Target, and then I've got to go to Sunglass Hut, and then I might take a nap. I'm exhausted, yo. I'm so tired, which is again another side effect of my medications that I'm on. But we'll see. I have a lot to do work-wise, so I don't know if I'll be able to take a nap. We'll see. So it's a little later now. It's actually 4 something. I can tell you for certain. 4:30 actually. I did end up taking a nap. I set an alarm for an hour and then slept for 2 hours. So, and that's how it usually goes when I take a nap. Unfortunately, I just sleep through the alarm and eventually I wake up. I keep telling myself that maybe that's good, that my body recognizes that I need rest in order to be able to heal for my illness to get better. So I guess that's my excuse for taking a 2-hour nap today. And also, you know, the side effects of medications that I'm on, one of them is excessive sleepiness and excessive tiredness. So keep telling myself that, you know, it's okay to take naps when I'm not physically well. So, though it's hard for me to do nothing sometimes when I have a lot to do, like today. But anyways, took a nap. I woke up around 4. I unpacked all my stuff from being at Dad's this past week, and now I actually do have to get some work done. I need to empty the litter box because Anna did not do that while I was at Dad's, so gotta do that. And I have a couple of Christmas gifts I have to make, a couple I need to wrap, and just a couple things around the house to get done. And I'm trying to decide if I want to actually do work. Technically, I'm off work this week, but you know, if I get it done now, then I won't be mad at myself later for procrastinating. So that's my current dilemma. But let me get this stuff done around the house, and then we'll sit down and we'll have a little chat about COVID that I'm sure you all are very excited to hear. Also, let me know if I'm planning on rearranging my bookcases, because I have a plan, okay? So let me know if that's a video that you guys would be interested in, me watching me rearrange my bookcases. Just the books themselves, I'm not moving furniture around or anything, but let me know if you'd like to see that. I'll film it, and if it's something you guys are interested in, I'll definitely post it for you guys. But yeah, other than that, I got some stuff I need to get done, unfortunately. I won't make you watch me clean out the litter box because that's kind of gross. Hi. For those of you wondering what all those pills were, I'm gonna tell you. Birth control, first of all, I just put it in there because it helps me remember. I take vitamin D because my vitamin D has been low recently, and I take biotin because my hair is very thin, so my doctor said that I could take biotin. Typically with any other kind of supplement, I have to ask my doctor first because I'm on a lot of other medications, and sometimes they can counteract each other a little bit. So yeah, my doctor said I could take biotin and told me to take vitamin D. I also am currently on prednisone. This is a corticosteroid, which works to help reduce inflammation. Since my body attacks itself, that creates some inflammation, and specifically for me, it's in my digestive system. I don't think I've actually said, but I have Crohn's disease. So yeah, my body attacks my digestive system. And so I'm taking prednisone at the moment to help reduce inflammation, which is responsible for most of the symptoms that I have for Crohn's. So I'm actually sorry if I'm talking really softly. It's very quiet in here and it's freaking me out. Anyways, this, I'm taking it in what they call a taper. So essentially you start with a higher dose initially, and then every week you go down a little bit in your dosage. So they're 10 milligram tablets, and I started taking 4. So I would take 40 milligrams per week and then 30 per week. Today I went down to 20, then I'll do 15, 10, 5, and then I'll be done with it. And hopefully by that time my inflammation levels in my blood will be much lower. You can actually see levels of inflammation in your blood through something called C-reactive protein. So yeah, that's just an indicator of inflammation anywhere in the body. I'm also taking mercaptopurine. This is an immunosuppressant. It's important because since my immune system is overactive in that it attacks my body, we have to suppress my immune system to get it to stop attacking my body. So I'm taking this. I don't typically take this. I'm on a long-term maintenance medication. I'll show you that here in a second. But this is just to try to help reduce my symptoms and get my blood work back to normal and help me feel better. And then once I'm feeling better, they'll take me off this and leave me on my long-term maintenance medication. I'll go get my maintenance med. You've probably heard of it. You've seen commercials for it, I promise. This is my maintenance med, okay? Humira, you've 100% seen a commercial for this, okay? Because I see them all the time on TV. I actually do mine is the syringe. They typically give it to you in a pen form, which is kind of like an EpiPen, but you don't have to jab or anything, but you just like press the cap and it deploys the needle. But that kind of freaks me out, not being able to see the needle. I'm like the opposite of everyone else. I prefer to see the needle and to control how fast the medication goes in my body. So I talked to my doctor about getting the pre-filled syringe, and yeah, they agreed, thankfully. This is much easier for me personally because I just cannot hype myself up to press the button. It's ridiculous, but like I started the syringe probably 2 years ago, maybe. I switched from the pen to the syringe, and yeah, I could not do it myself up to that point. I just could not make myself press the button. I don't know what's going on psychologically with me that I have to see a needle, but yeah, I have a syringe, Humira. I do this once a week. That's all the meds I take. I have been talking about this for 7 minutes. Anyways, now that I've talked your ear off about that, I need to get on with my day. It is currently 5 o'clock now. I have some vinyl stuff I need to cut out for Christmas presents, and I still haven't decided if I'm gonna work or not. I will eventually make dinner. I'm just gonna have mac and cheese because it's easy, and I also tell myself when I'm sick that I can just eat whatever I want. But anyways, I got some work to do. I'm gonna get started on these vinyl things that I need to cut. And I'm gonna trust that if I have family members watching this and they think that their Christmas present may be revealed, please click out of this video. Okay, so that's one Christmas present done, and that took me 45 minutes, so I will definitely speed up that footage for you guys. But it's about 6 o'clock now, so I need to make my dinner. Macaroni and cheese. And then I'm not sure what I'll do after dinner. We'll see. Finished eating my dinner, and I think that the only other thing I'm going to do tonight that's productive is maybe start rearranging my bookcases. So that'll be a separate video that I'll film, and again, just let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. I will give you a before and after look at the bookcases. I have a plan, which I will explain in the other video, but anyways, here's before. So I've got these two bookcases here on one side, and then if I turn around, I've got another bookcase. And then I also have some books under my desk on that little shelf there. So, gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. What you doing, Layla? Hi, puppy. What you doing? Hi. Hi. Hey, sweet girl. You sweet puppy. And here's the after. Isn't this such a good picture to display from the illustrated editions of Harry Potter? So cool, right? Anyways, Harry Potter shelves, along with the Lego castle that I have been collecting. I currently have all the castle pieces that were made so far. Here's my Disney twist shelves. These are obvious Disney twists, less obvious twists on classic stories, post-apocalyptic power related things, post-apocalyptic worldview type things, vampires, supernatural things. And then this is my little miscellaneous adult reads and romancy things. I gotta take the pups for a walk. You heard that, didn't you, Layla? Go for a walk? Come on, let's go. Let's go for a walk, pups. Come on out. I don't know what the weather's like. Let me see if it's cold. Took the pups out. I had to call Mom because there was like somebody out there yelling. I don't know what they were yelling about. I don't know where they were, but I ain't trying to get jumped. So I had to call Mom so that if I were jumped, she could call 911 immediately, you know? That's my thought process. But anyways, it's about 8 o'clock. This is time of night that I usually start to wind down a little bit. If you hear the dog eating, sorry, she's eating her dinner. I've got to do my injection tonight. I won't show you guys that. I know some people are like really bad about needles or really hate needles, so I won't make you guys suffer. But that's really the plan for the rest of the night. Thanks for following me around today, I guess. Maybe I'll get some good video footage of some puppy cuddles later. She's a sweet dog. It makes me happy that she can come and stay with me sometimes. Where are you going, pup? Where are you going, Layla Bug? You leaving? Where are you going? Alright, anyways, this might be the last clip. Like this video if you want to see more from us. We really do talk about it, but time really did get away from us this entire year, honestly. So that's that, our bad. Subscribe if you want to see more content from us. Make sure you turn on your notifications so that you know when we post things, since we are very inconsistent at the moment. And yeah, comment down below if there's anything you want to see. And I'm gonna wind down for the night and see you guys in the next video.